everyone, welcome back to Living Faith Homestead. I hope you are all having a great day today. So this is going to be my final Shed Wars video. I still have some carrots in the ground that I'm going to pick, and so we're going to do that, and then I'm going to give you my final tally. I still have some kale in the garden, but a lot of it is really chewed up, and some of the newer leaves are coming in a lot better. We've had a lot of rain the last few days, so I think I'll be able to harvest some better leaves maybe in another couple weeks. So I still have some pumpkins growing in the garden that I haven't picked yet, so I probably won't add them in, but I do gotta get them picked, but they're not really ripe enough just yet. They're still kind of need a lot more ripening. And then I have 3 more pumpkins back here, so I'll probably bring those in and try to finish ripening them, or somewhere in a sunny place, because we've been getting really cold temperatures at night. Like, we've already had like 3 heavy frosts. So I still have some parsley in the garden that is doing pretty good. It really needs harvesting. And some sage. And I even have some flowers still growing, surprisingly, after how cold it has been. So I do have some carrots down here in these weeds. I don't know how they're growing super funny this year. Pretty big though. I didn't get a very good germination rate this year on my carrots, so I probably don't really have like a whole lot of carrots. But they are kind of fat. And it's been raining, so it's been super muddy. But I do want to get them out because this garden really needs to get cleaned out. I planted a ton of carrot seeds this year too, but it was really dry, and I don't know, they just didn't germinate this well, or that well. This year for me, usually they do really good, but the ones that I did grow, they're pretty fat. Pretty nice size. Little baby one. There's 3 nice sized carrots. Not bad. That one will just leave to compost down. Some little baby ones. Another weird shaped one. Someone hidden here in all this mess. Carrots have grown giant this year. Alright, so we only got a few carrots this year, but they are pretty big. So we'll go in, weigh these up, and see what we got. We got just one little watermelon this year. So it has definitely turned into fall real quick around here. All the leaves are changing colors, falling to the ground. So yeah. And it's super windy today. Saw the leaves flying through the air. All right, guys, so it is officially fall here, and the weather is cold and chilly and breezy, and the nighttime temps have been dipping down into the high 30s. So growing season is pretty much over for me here this year, but I'm already looking forward to next year. All right, guys, so this has been an awesome gardening year, and I was able to put away so much food for winter, and plus we ate out of the garden all summer, so that was really amazing. And we were really blessed with a great harvest this year, for me anyway, because I'm the only one who actually takes care of the garden, so it's a lot of work. So anyway, these are what I have. So first we have eggs, which I have 53 pounds. I probably had a lot more than that, but I didn't weigh all my eggs because it was just, I don't know, I just forgot to, when I went and got them, I forgot to actually weigh them a lot of times. So we'll just go with that number because that's what I had weighed up. So cucumbers, I have 11 pounds. They didn't do really great this year. I'm not really sure why. I actually think it was maybe the heat. We really had a hot and dry summer this year. So I don't know if it was just too hot for them, but they really didn't do really as good as I expected. Zucchini ended up getting 61 pounds because I had planted way too many zucchini plants. Like, I still have so many zucchini in there that I need to do something with. So apples, we had 82 pounds that I actually harvested, brought in, took care of from our apple tree. And there's still like a ton on the ground, but they're not even good anymore. Honestly, I couldn't get to all of them because I had so many different things that I was doing at once. Herbs, I had 4 pounds, but I still have herbs out there like parsley that I showed you, and some sage that I can harvest. Let's see what else we got. Lettuce, I had 10 pounds. So that did fairly well this year. We don't eat an overabundance of lettuce. I got no spinach because I cannot grow spinach for the life of me. I don't know why. Garlic, I had 1.5 pounds. Not a huge harvest, but hopefully next year will be better. And the garlic that I planted in the raised beds did not, they were kind of small. So, but the ones that I put in the garden were a lot bigger. So they were a lot better in the garden. So kale, I had one pound of kale that I actually harvested. I'm going to actually harvest some more here soon. Broccoli and cauliflower together, I had 8.5 pounds. Green beans, 18 pounds. The last time I picked green beans, I just pulled all the plants out because it was like, I'm over it. So berries, we had 21 pounds. That included strawberries, blackberries, raspberries. We foraged a lot of berries this year, so that was really cool. I put a lot of berries in the freezer for smoothies for winter. Peas, I only had 1 pound of peas. My peas didn't do that great this year. The potatoes, I had 37.5 pounds of potatoes. Watermelon was 7.12 pounds. Carrots were 8.5 pounds. Those were really big carrots. In tomatoes, we had 213 pounds of tomatoes. Like, I couldn't believe how well the tomatoes did this year. We had so many cherry tomatoes, so many not Roma, but beef steak. We had the brandy wine, we had grape tomatoes. We had them like just going everywhere in the garden. So that was a huge crop of tomatoes for us. So I was able to can a ton of them. So anyway, our grand total for this year's harvest was 538.12 pounds. And that's not counting the pumpkins that I just didn't get in yet and didn't get weighed. So 538.12 pounds. So that is really nice to see that you grew, that I, was able to grow that much food. So that's really cool. So now basically we're into heavily homeschooling, and I've already bought seed for next year's gardening, and I was able to harvest some seeds from the garden too, so that helps a lot. And I recommend that if you haven't already got your seeds for next year and you weren't able to save any, that you do that soon, because you don't know if there will be any seeds available for next year or if they will be in short supply. So anyway, everyone, it's been a really great year, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon.